is when you were having a little discomfort near your scar, and I gave you a couple
Yeah.
things,
Yeah.
to do for that. But
I
like
still can't get over that.
I remember where I was. I was sitting there, and I can still remember the video in my head, and I sat there and was like, wow, this is pretty awesome because like before it was all like I had to be in front of you. I had to have hands on in order to make this difference. But now I could show someone what to do. I can show someone, empower someone that you don't always need my hands. You just need my brain sometimes.
Mhm.
And so you were able to do that on yourself and overcome some of those little bumps in the road. What other than that, what worked well for you? What features of the whole program and the experience did you enjoy? Were there any moments in the recovery process that stood out to you?
I wanted to say too quick on the little thing, like the remedy you gave me for the knee, for the tightness around the scar. That was one of the biggest things too with doing PT with you was I had so many. Yes, I have the large knee issue of the general stability, but so many little issues that just made it uncomfortable. The like it almost like itchiness, tightness on the scar. The remedy you gave me was to put lotion on a butter knife and scrape it. I would have lived with that feeling in my knee for years, and had been at different points in my life. Started doing that every day. Within a week, like my knee felt less congested. Like before, it felt like there was like spaghetti in it, just all tangled up. It felt like it was like smoothed out. Um, so I just want to make sure I touched on like the small things too, because mentally, they were just as important. Even though my knee was feeling stronger, I would still feel all these little like staticky things in my knee that I knew it wasn't a normal knee. No matter what I did, I wasn't being tricked yet into thinking it was a normal knee. And so many of the little things we did through the apps and to help him feel more comfortable were just as big as the overall goal for
Yeah.
me. But largely with the apps that, or not just the program in general, that worked for me. You touched on it earlier, but being able to stay consistent with it was the biggest thing. And what allowed me to do that was that it was remote and virtual. I was never meeting you at a time every day. I work from home 24/7. I have for years now. Anyone that knows me knows I love it. They know that I love that, just being able to be flexible day to day, you know? So there wasn't one day that I wasn't able to find the 45 minutes needed to do it. And you know, some day, not every day was 100%. Some days I might not have been able to do the last rep for whatever reason. I was tired and I didn't eat yet that morning, but like it gave me the ability to do it consistently. And that's what I noticed. I would go, you know, there'd be occasionally I would text you and say, hey, I can't do this today. I'm going to do a double workout Thursday. I would miss that. Like missing that workout after doing it for so long, I would miss it because my knee didn't get those reps that day. And I would feel the mental part maybe not go down, but it would stay. But every day I would do those little things. They really built up over each other. So I mean, just the being able to do it. You know, I'm at my office desk where I work. Right behind me is the gym. And I'm fortunate. I kind of have a big space, but that was another thing is you didn't need a big space. We would travel and go to Kat's family's house, and I'd be able to do it there. I went to Toledo for work a couple times during that thing. I was able to do it in the home gym. I did a small thing in the hotel room one night. So I mean, that was the big thing is the flexibility of it let me be consistent.